Next comedian comes to the stage, Matt Martin.
What's happening, Yucks? Yeah, it's what a weird introduction that is. You know, you can't walk up on the street anywhere and be like, hey, my name's Matt. And someone's like, woo! In your face. It's weird. No one's addressed the elephant in the room. What is this? Like, what's going on here? I mean, Lisa, shut up. If I had to guess what's going on over here, it's people. You guys must be part of something, like a hockey team or like I don't know, some group where you only go to see one hairdresser who knows how to cut the hair only one way. Is that what's going on? Are you guys excited to be here? It's a little bit AM night because you can afford it. $5, right? Yeah, we're doing okay for $5. Jeez, I am super excited to be here. That's the honest truth. I've been doing comedy now for just about 2 years. And I used to feel this kind of excitement all the time, like always. And then I met this glorious, beautiful smoke show of a fire extinguisher. And she let me come here tonight, so I'm very thankful for that. You, being the daughter of a cop, like that just kind of, we're friends. But, I mean, you... Like, it sounds to me, just from what you've had conversations with everybody else tonight, like, you're a goer. How many guys have you slept with? At once. I'm talking at one time. They all followed you here. Agreed, this was the group. Anyway, Jesus. Am I jealous? My wife's sitting beside you. No. Jesus. I went away recently. Has anybody ever gone on a trip like down to like Mexico or Cuba or anything? Yeah? It's a nice place to go, cheap, we can afford these things. You ever go to a place where they're like on the beach and they're trying to sell you like a bracelet or earrings or something and like saying, look at this, look at that, look at this, and then you're like, no thanks, no thank you, no thank you, and then they change what they're selling. They're like, well, how about some mushrooms or marijuana? I'm still like, oh well, no, I'm good, thanks. And then they change it again, like, well, how about some women? And I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm not ultra smart, but I feel like the probability of accepting a proposal from a stranger on the street would be higher if he led off with, he's got women for sale, anyway. So we did buy one of these excursions in Mexico. And we go on a trip to go snorkeling. So we go meet the guy in the boat, we go out in the water, jump in the water, and then seeing all kinds of beautiful fish. The colors are amazing. And I see one fish, I'm like, because I'm underwater, right? And he swims over at me and bit me in the leg. So I scream, and then the guy in the boat, the tour guide, he's like, hey, senor, what happened? He's from Quebec, I guess. And so I go to the guy, I said, the fish bit me! Tabernacle. And then he goes, he looks at me, he says, I'm not kidding you, this happened. He looks at me, he says, senor, the tourists, they feed the, I can't do his accent. The tourists feed the fish. He thinks you're a cracker. That's a true story that actually happened. Oh man. Yeah, Tabernacle. Is anyone else here? Wait, are you guys married? No? You bought a house without being married. That's alright. That's might as well be married, right? Are you guys married? Yeah. How long have you guys been married for? 17 years. That is an accomplishment. 17 years. Congrats, guys. If I'm married that long, shoot me. I've been married for 16 and a half. Jeez. No, hey, let me ask you something. What's your name? Jamie. Yeah, sure. What was the name of your best man at your wedding? Shane. Let me ask you something, Jamie. If Shane were building a deck or a fence or something, hypothetically, you would show up, doesn't matter what your plans were, because he's your bro, right? You go help him out? Yeah. Now, again, hypothetically, you weren't, I don't know, say in the mood to help him, but you might have a cordless drill, cordless saw, laser level, all these cool things that be like, hey Shane, I'm not in the mood, I can't make it this weekend or whatever, but here's all the tools I got, you can help you out, right? That's never happened. I have a wife. I don't wear the ring because it reminds me of somebody choking my soul. And that has never happened on the opposite side. I will do these things for my bros, but I don't think that she would do this for her maid of honor. She would never be like, hey, I'm not in the mood this weekend, so you can borrow this massive hammer I'm not using. Okay, that's my 1 minute left. Okay, so, is anybody here else a parent? Yeah? How old's your little people? 14, 12, and 7. You're a goer, I guess. Let me ask you this though, and this is honest, like I'm not even trying to be funny, if that's even working tonight, I don't know. But this is an honest question. How old is too old? I took my little guy's 6, I don't do this anymore, but how old do you stop showering with little people? Like, have you ever, like, you shower with them when they're like 1 and 2, like, it's so much easier, right? What age do you stop that at? Yeah, okay, that's a good answer. I thought that was a good answer when somebody told me that. So then at the last show, when I asked that question, I called my mom to say, Mom, you really fucked me up. And I love you, but we gotta stop doing this.